Jason Yoder today. Jason's the timpanist of the Civic Orchestra, and I'm the timpanist with the CSO. And we are discussing Practice Pad today. Timpani Practice Pad is an incredibly useful tool. Jason, you're taking a bunch of auditions, right? So, and I need to warm up when we're going on tour. So we can't bring our timpani into the hotel rooms. Otherwise, what would happen? I guess
kick you out.
They'd probably kick us out. Yeah. So we have two pads that are really, really good at the top of the market here. One is from InSound, and the other one is one that I've made that's available through Professional Percussion Products in Ohio. So to cut to the chase, both of them are really good, but let's talk about some specs really quickly. They both weigh about the same. This one feels a little bit heavier to me. This one's a little bit smaller, 9 inches diameter. This is 13 by 8. So portability, kind of a toss-up, right? And then, of course, the most important thing is how it feels. So you want to talk very briefly about how?
Yeah, so just for your pad, you want it to feel as much like timpani as possible. And so when playing on this one, you can see the rebound is works really well. When you go over to this pad, however, it rebounds a little bit more. It's a little more active. Yeah. So to me, this kind of feels like the more authentic timpani.
Okay, so we have a slight edge for my pad here. And then, of course, durability is really important. So I've had both of these for over a year. They both stood up to daily use, a lot of daily use. I never warm up on stage. I'm always warming up on one of these. Again, I sort of prefer the feel of this one, but I like both of them. So durability is really good. They've stood up to a lot of playing, a lot of warming up. Let's talk about stability real quick,
okay?
Because that's important. And we chose a very slick surface area, so.
So it seems on the InSound, you can play as loud as you want. Pretty much doesn't move at all. And so for this pad, also barely moves. Maybe moves a tiny bit.
Probably because it weighs a little bit less.
Yeah, it's a little less, but it's still barely any at all.
And I think if you had some cloth or something that wouldn't migrate or so much, wouldn't do so much. Now, another thing that's really important is the quietness. And I think it's kind of negligible. This seems a little bit more quiet. Do you agree? Yeah, just a little bit. So again, if it's late at night, your flight's delayed, you get into the hotel super late and you have to play first thing in the morning, the chances of you receiving complaints are a little bit less with this. So I don't know if you need to take that into account. The other thing is that for my playing style, the rectangle, which is why I designed it in this way, in this manner, is because my playing style is a little bit more spread. So I'm not so much on one spot. So a little bit more spread out like that. And then also I like this because I can practice my double stop. Name that tune.
Sibelius 5.
Yeah. End of the second movement technically. Yeah. So with this one, that would be more difficult, or you could just get 2. Yeah. Right. Some people do that. They get 2. Aesthetic. Again, it's kind of a toss-up. I'm kind of partial to mine because that's what I made, and I like the way it looks. But just depends. And then there's both of them have a useful place where you can attach it to a stand. So that's great. And then neither one is reversible, so you won't get that might be something good in the future to do if this one had a reversible thing like a snare drum thing on the other side. But that's something you could probably do with like a rubber padding and just glue it onto the bottom here if you wanted to do that. So the sticks that we're using are hard sticks, but not too hard. So unless you really like to recover your timpani sticks with the soft felt, like the softer sticks, don't use your soft sticks on these things because it'll just chew them right up. So I'm using a flannel stick that Jason Ginter made, and you're using a Herbert something or other custom thing. Yeah. And so the point is that you want to use sticks that they're not going to wear out, and then you don't want to use sticks that are too, like wood sticks will play right through this one especially. so I'm getting right to the bottom. That's no good. And that's one of the reasons why I designed this pad the way there's a layer of playing surface, then there's an intermediate layer, and then there's a base layer before you even get so I'm still not through the bottom of the pad, but there I am. So anyway, these sticks are just too hard. I've had both of these for over a year. They've lasted really a long time, and I've been super happy with both of them. I'm going to provide links for both companies in the description below, and I hope that this information was useful to you. And if you're looking for a practice pad, I don't think you could go wrong with either one. They're both really good products. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye.